Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are in Cass and we're going over the Goth family. We're starting off with Bella Goth. I wanted to give her like this, I don't even know like what the word is, but like very like rich adult kind of, like she doesn't have to work, like she could wear like every designer but like she doesn't, like an old money, that's the word that I was looking for, like an old money look. It doesn't transfer over very well into her everyday outfit, but it does with like her formal and her party outfit, which if you want to see everyone's, like all the outfits I've made for everyone, they will be up on my Tumblr. I just didn't show the rest of the outfits in this video. I try not to change up the natural genetics of everyone too much. Obviously I made some adjustments. With the kids, I just completely made new kids using like actual cast genetics between the two parents. Um, it I wanted to try and choose some different hairs for her, but I just always I went back to like the first hair that I clicked on. I think it was like the second hair, because I just loved it so much, which is like this hair. I wanted to give her like I wanted to give her like a necklace with a red gem in the middle, and I think I did. I can't remember. I think it's like a gold necklace with a red gem in the middle, which matches her ring. Her ring, I think, is like a old goth tradition where like anyone who marries in gets a gold band with like a ruby gem on it, and it's usually like a smaller gem, uh just for like modesty, I guess. um I didn't want to make her like too thin. Like I definitely think that like she works out, but like she isn't like model skinny. I originally did want to go for a blouse and bottom for her, but I always knew, I already knew I was gonna go back to like the Sentate dress. Every time I've remade her, I've always put on the Sentate dress on her. It fits her perfectly. I gave her some dark red nails and then her ring with Mortimer. I struggled a lot with Mortimer, him and his dad, who I did end up making his parents. Um, just because it's a male sim. I suck at male sims. I definitely think I'm getting better. I think my main issue is that he's an aged male sim. He's not like, a male sim in between in like his late teens, early 20s kind of thing. No, like he's like in his 40s, maybe like late 40s. And so trying to make him look good and aged but not elder aged was very difficult for me. But I did end up liking how he came out, and I think that um I think he's the most like true to the original version of like the game, like not messing with the genetics in game. Um, I gave him like this really nice hair. I will say throughout the whole process of making him over, up until I think I put like his uh what is it, the facial hair on, I did not like him. I was like, I don't feel it. It doesn't feel like Mortimer. I just don't get it. But then once I put the facial hair on, I was like, oop, yep, that's Mortimer. Um, Also, if my microphone sounds different, I'm not recording this on my desk. I'm recording this on my phone, so that's that. Um, I gave him some body hair and a like chest overlay to make him not have abs, and then just a simple turtleneck and blazer and some slacks. I wanted him to very much like be quite simplistic with his outfit. Um, I do really love the way that he turns out. I don't think I've ever liked a version of Mortimer that I've made over before, so I'm glad I do this one. As for Cassandra, like I said earlier, I completely redid the kids through cast genetics, so she looks very different, but this is a mix of my Mortimer and my Bella Goth's genetics together. I wanted to give Cassandra more of like a softer look to her. Like, yes, she still wears black, yes, she's still part of the Goth family, but she's 17 years old. She already has decided like what university she wants to go to, what she wants to major in, she has a boyfriend, but she doesn't have her fashion style picked out. Like, she's kind of always just like gone shopping with her mom, and then wherever store she goes, she picks out something she likes, kind of a thing. Um, uh, but I think for her hair, I struggled a lot because I wanted something. I kind of wanted to do bangs. I kind of wanted to do like two pigtails, two buns, so like two of something. But I didn't want to be too kiddish. I didn't want it to be too grown because she's still 17. But I did find this hair that I liked. It has the bangs. It has part of her hair up, so like it was a little bit of what I wanted. Um, I gave her some gold jewelry. I gave her a little heart locket that I think her boyfriend might have gotten her. Um, Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but her boyfriend is a Jonathan Landgrab, which is just an aged down Johnny Zest, but not disowned yet. I really like the idea of them together. I think I saw like someone on Tumblr like do a series where they were together, and I was like, ooh, that's really fun. But she has like this green eyeshadow on, and I love these little like office siren glasses that she has on. I feel like she definitely has like colorful eyeshadow and eyeliner. Like, she's very much like a colorful graphic eyeliner kind of girly. Um, Speaking of Office Siren, I kept trying to change out her outfits because I was like, okay, either this is like it doesn't fit her, or it looks Office Siren like this outfit right here, and I don't want her to be Office Siren. Um, so I changed like her shirt like 17 times, and her pants kept going between like skirts and jeans. But I did like the way the shirt turned out, and I think like all the rest of her outfits are like really cute as well. Uh, I think I took some screenshots of like her and her boyfriend at like prom as well. So at some point I'll post those pictures. Um, but then we moved on to Alexander. I did use genetics. I saw him as a teen. He does look really nice. I put like a skin detail into my shot and eyebrows on him, and then I just aged him down into a child. His makeover was really quick. I barely do anything with children. If I do stuff, it's like with the girls. I thought this hair looked really cute on him, and then I like the idea of him wearing like a t-shirt and like a button-up sweater. They do have a Doberman dog called Mortis, which I think is like mainly Cassandra's dog, but I just didn't include me making the dog because it's just very simple. And then we moved on to Cornelia Goth, who is Mortimer's mom. I like the idea of bringing some of the older Sims games, Sims, to the Sims 4 and trying to like intermingle all the worlds and all the Sims. Uh, Trying to make Elder Sims is also quite difficult for me, so this was a little bit of a challenge. I kind of went back and forth with where to place certain age skin details, and another thing was like her hair. I was struggling with her hair too, because I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do gray, if it's like her pitch black is just starting to gray. How gray is her hair, kind of a deal. But I did end up liking the hair that I gave her in the end, and I do think her and Nancy Landgrab's mom have the same hair, which is my bad, but like I don't have many like elder women Sims hairs. I was trying to make that necklace work, but like it just wasn't working with her body for whatever reason, so I did switch it up. But I like the idea that Gunther got her a matching set of earrings and necklace. And then she keeps very simple makeup, but still like a standout lip color. I gave her this simple dress by Gilded Ghosts, and then brought back that whole tradition of the simple gold band with a ruby gem on it for the wedding ring. Gunther Goth was essentially just a carbon copy of Mortimer that I just had to make look like an elder and not look like Mortimer as well. Um, yeah, there's not much I can really say about him. I did give them their cats. I can't remember what they're called. I'm so sorry. But like the two cats that they had in like a previous game. I just again, there's four pets throughout this whole video that I did not show. The main Goth family dog, the two cats for the grandparents, and then Rebecca Goth's cat, Buttons. Rebecca Goth might not, like, you probably have no idea who I'm talking about. Like, you might think she's a new sim, but this is actually a sim from an old game. I think it was like one of the, like the side games. I'm not entirely sure. But like if you look up like the whole Goth family, you can see Rebecca Goth on like the list of like all of them. But I love the idea of Moira having a sister. She's a mortician. She works at the hospital. I do have her in like the Undertaker career, like in game, because there isn't like an actual mortician career. I might download one. But I was really struggling not to make her look too Wednesday-esque. Especially with like all this makeup, this hair, and this necklace that she has on. So I did end up changing her hair like once more after the one that she currently has on. And then I just gave her like a simple like loose untucked button down. I think I actually gave her the one that I gave Cassandra, like that I ended up changing, and it's just some, like slacks. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, don't forget to like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know the next time that I post a makeover.